Hi, I'm James Loves Games, and welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. What's up, everybody? Good to see you, Dwayne. Good to see you, Seraph. A lot of Star Wars nomenclature in the chat. Hello, Brett. Well, hello there. How's everybody doing? It's weird to be streaming in the middle of the day for me. I feel like a fish out of water. And we've got this great Summer Game Fest music playing in the background. I don't really know what it's supposed to be. Turn on this light. There we go. Usually the games I play are like dark and sullen. I'm not used to having to match the bright vibrance of what else is on the screen. So how's everybody doing on this fine Friday afternoon or Saturday midnight, Saturday evening if you're in UK, I suppose. What do we think? Expectations? Low, as Dwayne said. Low expectations. Even Jeff Geoff himself has made sure that everybody knows we're not going to make any new huge reveals today. Just playing Demon Souls. Nice. I've had kind of Demon Souls on the brain recently. James Gowan was posting some stuff in the Discord about Demon Souls, and I started to feel nostalgic for it. And that game still looks so amazing, and it's still really solid. I think I need to go back and play through it one more time. Expecting release date for Light No Fire. Which one is that? I griped about this the other day, but like modern games, the naming has just kind of gone out the window. Like the names don't really mean anything. They all just kind of jumble together to me. Let's see which game is going to be day one PS Plus release. What happened to Foam Stars? Yeah, everybody was playing Foam Stars for, a good half hour. I never played it. I think I downloaded it, but I haven't played it. So there you go. He did say though, Jeff, that, and let me know if this music is just incredibly annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down anyway. You know what? I'll do it more annoying. How about that? If that's just like super annoying. He did say they're making announcements on games that have already been announced for the most part, like updates on games that have already been put out there, which could mean a lot of things. My dream wish list, right? Black Myth Wukong. I feel they're definitely going to have something Black Myth Wukong because it's coming out in like 2-3 months. But for me personally, like what would really just set me off is any kind of news on Dragon Quest 12. Because they did that like super bare teaser of a logo back in like 2020. And we've seen, or 21, I can't remember. It was a long time ago. And we've seen nothing at all since then. And, I need something. Dragon Quest 11 was a long time ago, and it was amazing. It's still one of my favorite games of all time. And I need more of that in my life. Brett Williams, it's the new one from Hello Games. The No Man's Sky gift. Oh, okay. Dev, not a Gev. So Dragon Quest 12 would really just make my millennium. That would please me much. Any kind of news on Metaphor would be good. I mean, we just got a huge info dump a couple weeks ago from Atlas themselves about Metaphor, and so I'm pretty satisfied with it. I doubt they'll show anything new. They pretty much laid it all out on the table for that last one. Dragon Quest 12, the mobile game. I would throw my computer in the trash. I would be so upset. I would be inconsolable for the rest of the summer, I swear. That would really bum me out. Don't even joke about that. Oh, Sister A, what's up? Shalom. Dwayne Johnson's Friday night actually here in London, 9:50. Okay, I'm used to streaming in the evening here, and it's like 2 a.m. or something UK time. So it's nice that the UK peeps are, actually up and watching my stream at a reasonable hour. Master Chief Collection PS5 announcement. That would be hilarious. I would welcome it. Don't get me wrong. I would love that. I have it on the Xbox One, but, just to be able to play it on the system that I'm more into at the moment would be great. Sorry, I'm getting messages. So yeah, those would be my big two. Black Myth Wukong probably going to show. Dragon Quest 12 is like wish list kind of stuff. Other than that, I don't know. I feel like so much stuff over the past 2 or 3 years has been just like teased or announced and then nothing said about it. So I think there's a lot of potential today. We'll see. Oh, goodness gracious. Sorry, I'm texting peeps. Friday night and Nawson's not at work and there's much rejoicing. I can't talk today. There's much rejoicing. I'm going to eat an apple. So you guys enjoy that. Set hype levels too. Huh. Yeah, whatever. We'll see. We'll see what we see. I feel like Jeff has just the worst job in gaming because he just sets himself up for everybody to hate his guts. He's having to carry the torch of E3 all by himself. What a thankless job. If I can be old for a minute, though, I do miss the old days of E3 and gaming magazines. Man, you get that like May, June, July issues of all the gaming magazines, and they were just chock full of good stuff. Oh, man. Those were the days. I wish I could have gone to one. Tokyo Game Show's still going, though. It's just crowded as all get out. What do you guys think about Grand Theft Auto 6? Are they going to be showing any of that today? I never played 5. I got kind of tired of the franchise by that point. Yeah, Dwayne carrying it with the money coming his way. Yeah, I'm sure he's well compensated for putting all this together. GTA is too big to put in the show. Probably. Rockstar would probably want to do their own thing, but you never know. It gets its own events. Yeah, probably. Or maybe Jeff's just trolling us all, and he's like, manage your expectations, folks. We're not doing any big new reveals. And they're like, GTA 6, just kidding. Haha. It would be pretty funny. And he would lose all credibility. Do something real quick. No, that's not the one I want. I want this one. There we go. All right, now I can check. Okay. Been a while since I've done a live stream of a live stream. Live stream of a live stream. Seraphil Storms, I expect video games. You know, he did say manage your expectations, though. We might just be getting, you know, some new kind of marble game. I'm a gaming salute. Enjoy the show if there are video games at all. Yeah, to be fair, we're all pretty slooty when it comes to games. That timer stopped. Wonder if it's going to do that again. Let me see. Yep. Okay, you know what? Why does it do that? Oh, okay. It's like the last window I have open. If I switch over to the other one, it freezes whatever I'm streaming. Weird little quirks. Only when it comes to games. Yeah, only games. Everything else I'm very reserved and conscientious. No more Monster Hunter, please. I'm not big on Monster Hunter, so you wouldn't get any complaints from me. I try to make peace with the monsters. They didn't do anything to me. New bets. Which game will get their studio shut down? Over to you, Microsoft. I think it would be easier just to say the ones that aren't. They're like, okay, well, Xbox Game Studios is shutting down. I feel like I've been so out of the loop recently on gaming news, though, is I really don't know what to expect from this. Like I said, Black Myth Wukong and Dragon Quest 12 would be beyond amazing for me. So if it's like 20 minutes of Foam Stars DLC, then I'm out. But you never know. All right, here we go. Down to the Y. I'm going to keep my eye on the video volume, but if it's too loud or too quiet, let me know. I'm going to leave it there for now. I'm going to take a picture and send it to my friends of me streaming. That's a horrible picture of me. Here we go. Come on, Geoff. Show me your beautiful face. Oh, that's a video game. Yay.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
There he is. There's Geoff. That wasn't on my end. That was them.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games? We are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
All right.
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams, or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas, new teams, and smaller creators can and will break through. It's a reminder to big companies that they have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great. And you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but also smaller titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about.
Thanks for popping in.
So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games?
I guess.
All right. It all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
He's trying
Next.
Hey, look, this is a hot dog guy auditioning for the lead and unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage! Empathy. Oh, hilarity! This guy! Straight! Hey, what game is this anyway?
What?
Hey, neat costume.
That's actually pretty cool.
Ooh, sandwich. Sorry, gotta go.
Who is that?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, right in the eye.
That's pretty cool.
Fire attack.
A lonely hero, hunting machines all by herself.
Hello, I have friends,
Let's do this!
Right, a friendly hero.
Oh, my kids' heads
hunting
will
with her
explode if
pals.
they see this.
Ow, hey, whose side are you on?
Exploring,
Wow, what is this place?
collecting.
This lends
all
itself
the
really well to a
shiny
Lego game,
things,
you know?
Woo, money.
And making a home.
Maybe not that part, but what the heck?
Aloy, the Thunderjaw's back.
Oh, right, the Thunderjaw.
I might have to play this. This looks pretty good.
That's a big one.
The robot dinosaurs look really good in Lego. They need to make more Lego kits of this, which I'm sure they are, since they're making the game.
Oh, you want mustard on that?
Is that the bun? I'm good.
Lego Horizon Adventure. Oh, it's on Switch! Awesome. Holiday 2024. All right. Christmas gift secured. Piece of cake.
There you go.
Michael Myers,
Wasn't
good
that
to see you.
fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch.
pretty cool. I wouldn't
It's
have
a
expected
playful,
it to be on
lighthearted
other
story
platforms.
Inspired by the world of Horizon, designed with two-player action in mind, supporting couch and online co-op. All right, now we're going
Love
to
it.
completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
This is a little different from Lego Horizons. Lego Horizon Adventures. So it's like Escape from Tarkov with zombies. Exclusively zombies. Siste, I'm more of a Play Mobile fan. Oh, I thought it was called Permadeath. I'm like, that's a weird name for a game. That could be pretty fun. Got kind of like a Warzone premise, almost. No Room in Hell too. That could be cool.
Coming this Halloween. Looks really, really intense. All right. To introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals, like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy VII.
Which celebrity is going to
last
be in
year,
this one? Do you
which
guys
was
have
sitting
any
in the audience. Well,
predictions?
this year, she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
We had Al Pacino one year. I think we had Keanu Reeves one year.
Thank you, Jeff.
Daddy.
Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes.
Harry Potter.
When it comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star? To beat your toughest opponent?
Can you play as a
To
bludger?
keep your composure in the face of
That would be
adversity?
pretty cool.
To chase your dreams at any price? To seek glory for your
I'm
team?
surprised it took him like 20 years to make
No
a...
challenge is too great.
What? It's not the
No
first
dream is
Quidditch
too
game, I
big.
suppose. They had one on PS2.
So ask yourself, do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion?
EA Quidditch. EA Sports.
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC. Now we move from the
It's just a
Potterverse
name.
to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he
All by
showed
his
me
lonesome?
this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bus.
Who has 20 friends? Smacking them with spoons. My spoon is too big. Jeez. Harry Potter. What is this? What are these walls made of? Rock candy? What kind of prison is this? Surface to air missiles?
That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage. All right, next, one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games, the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
This game would have to be really, really
A
good to
friend
get
needs a
into
little
it.
something stolen.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
Or it can have Pazak, and I would get it if it has Pazak.
Hold tight.
We should get moving.
Assassin's Creed Star Wars. That's exactly what it is. Made by Ubisoft. So yeah.
I think I spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we're showing you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year, Cuff Bus. I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
It was a really short Star Wars Outlaws trailer. Grease. This is pretty cute. Okami. Yeah. Heavily Ghibli inspired. Looks pretty cool though. I wonder if it'll have co-op where one person can play as a wolf. Is that a wolf?
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to
Wolf.
play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we've got lots more for you. All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Let us all for death prepare. Or
It's
of
like
the
Civilization.
last great journey fair.
Let me not then
Bible game?
ingloriously and without a struggle. But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
This definitely has some Civilization vibes.
Your names shall not be lost.
So it shall be.
So it shall be.
So say we all. Yeah. Cool. Neat. Civilization 7.
Hello, everyone at Summer Game Fest.
It's
On
Sid.
behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years.
How old is Sid Meier
We
at this
can't wait
point?
to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7. In the meantime, stay civilized.
He's been doing this like 40 years. Civilization 7, the civilized. There's no fighting. They have arguments, and that's it. He's exactly that old. He saw all those things being built firsthand. Oh, baby. Yeah, this is it. Oh, that's so cool. August 20th. Planet of the Apes, Game of Thrones. You can actually get the little head ring thing. Dang, that's a pretty cool collector's edition. It's pretty cool. Monkey souls? Do monkeys have souls? The best VR game ever made. Is this on the Nintendo DS? Same mythology as Dragon Ball and Monkey Magic? Yep. Yep. Journey to the
Perhaps
West.
humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress, but chaos. Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope still glimmers, even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies. We die to live again. The smallest creatures show the greatest resilience.
It's like a Remnant ripoff.
Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
Once Huan.
What does greatness mean to you? Born great. I was made for this. Born great. I'll make a pay for this. You don't have to wait. Say hello to fate. I was born great.
I was just thinking the other day that, you know, Samsung, being as big a company as they are, haven't really gotten into the gaming scene much. But here we are.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before?
Ooh!
Only these past 2 days.
Fight Marine!
Then there is much to learn. The numbers are endless. I will take you all with me. Brothers, we fight!
If the gameplay in this is adequate, I'll probably still enjoy it. Yeah, I'll probably be getting that one.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce
like how
our
Wukong
first
was just
guest.
kinda mashed
They
in
are
there.
legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shikanori Sojiba.
Yeah, James can't wait to fight that giant walking house. Yeah, can't wait. I love fighting buildings. Oh, Metaphor.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game.
Awesome.
These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。
New trailer.
ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
So it's a lot like Persona, in that instead of having different personas, you got these archetypes.
Inherited heroic virtues deep within us.
So pumped for this one, you guys.
The reality is, we oppress we fight. A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic. Many more protectors and followers will gather to your side. Remind people that the same powers lie dormant
This game is
within
just
them.
gorgeous.
On guard!
I'm just gonna stare at the menus
You must
for
acquire
hours.
more archetypes and bring them together.
There's so much to sink your teeth into.
No holding back.
Now you've acquired a most interesting power. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
You know, he does that every morning when he walks
Such an
into the
honor
office.
to have Hoshino and Shojima with us
How's
on
Emos?
stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year. As
That
Batman,
menu
you face
has
a new
more
threat,
gameplay than
the
Hellblade
mysterious
2.
Rat King and his cultish devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Arkham Shadow. It's a VR thing?
There's a new darkness overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad. The only light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon. But they're not the only ones who can use it.
Smashing pumpkins?
The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
I'm still just a bat in a cage. Interesting. No gameplay, mind you. Yeah, there you go. I think there's a couple different Rat Kings, Sister A. All right. Hey, it's this person.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
Terry's just in everything now, isn't he? They just need to put him in Tekken, and I think he'd be in everything. King of Street Fighters. Are you satisfied? All right. Dragon meteor invasion? What is this? What the heck is this? Scottish warriors? King of Fighters, Street Fury, Tekken, Fatal. Chop, chop, chop. Scottish Friday Night, the video game. Yeah, this is just video of Glasgow on the weekend. Roguelike co-op hack and slash. Well, I'm in. Put it on a console and I'll buy it. Friday nights at Friday's.
Test of power. I guess we'll see. This will be when the true battle begins.
To a million pieces, just like I did that
I don't really see how they improve upon Dragon Ball Z fighting games at this point. I mean, they're pretty much peaked, I think. Let me see what else you can add to make it more like the show.
No matter what it takes, I need to rescue Gohan. Goku, wait! What? Never forgive you for this! Now you will suffer my wrath. You are a prison boy! I will show you the true form of autonomous Ultimate. It's my turn now. Change everything, then. This is stubborn. I will defeat you! Don't think you can win. There is no way.
They just make them for the sake of it now. Yeah, I agree, Brett.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious, with conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action. Objective: collect and decode the Mando Brick located at the tourist center at the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently.
We're in position.
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
Anna, clean the balcony. On your mark.
Go, go, go! Clear the area! Go down. I'm going in.
Shit! They've got a flamethrower! Second floor! Ah! I got shot! They're coming up! All clear. Prepare for decoding.
That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
All right. Hawk Ops.
But that is not all. The game's premium campaign mode Black Hawk Down is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Why are they burning tires? RPG! Hold on!
All units prepared for landing. 2 teams, 1 foot. Clear. Secure and capture a team in your cabinet. Over.
Get down! Get down! Enemy attack! Air strike! Enemy vehicles coming! Vehicle under attack!
Depressing war game, yeah.
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. For real this time.
Sunk. Well, I got my black myth, so that was good. See if I had a snack in here or something. Do we have her for the rest of the show? Yeah, I don't know. Dolby. All right, so commercial break. I'm gonna actually go get a drink real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a whiskey now that you mentioned it. Ah, that'd be nice. Dragon Quest 12 looked amazing.
Not interested!
I also found some chips. This stream is brought to you by Lay's Barbecue Chips. Gonna eat the bag. Ooh, got them. Gundam. Cool. Gundam games always look so cool, but they're always so meh. That's pretty cool looking, though. As I say, Mecha Break. Oh, that's not a Gundam.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out.
Yeah, I thought it
and
was
last
Gundam,
year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Must-see TV.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
Jeez. The heck? Oh, it's a bunch of different games. I see. Like, this game is really incongruous.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep. I am terrified to sleep. And I am scared to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Amy?
I'll save you, no matter what. Just go home, Viv.
Amy!
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer? It should have some developer mode.
What the heck? Project.
Dark times await us.
Bloomhouse. That's pretty cool. Brandon is the son of David Cronenberg. I was wondering.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis.
I don't hear the name
creative lead at
Cronenberg very
Blumhouse
often.
Games.
It's that guy.
Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there.
Looks like Scooter McGavin.
You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach.
Get ready to be stressed out,
to
dude.
movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about, we saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So
We
maybe
could
you're a
disturb
fan of
anyone.
Nostalgic 90s experiences.
I've
with
not
a bit
actually
of
seen
twist,
Scanners this day.
intense first-person shooters. Or maybe, Jeff, you just want some
I've been
bonus
meaning to
murder
for years.
in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore. And our independent development partners, they feel the same and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror. And our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners. And that means for us that we really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. We can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there. And I know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s
She does
horror
seem very
experience.
nervous, Brett.
It's got great characters, a compelling narrative.
She's the
It's
final
also
girl,
super
after all.
creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling on. Jason, Luis, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game.
Thank you, guys.
All right. And now here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
All right. Oh, cool. That looks pretty sick. Goldar. Man, that takes me back. Whoa! So many dead putties. Rita's Rewind. That looks pretty cool. I approve. I approve. If they put it on console. Yeah. That TMNT game formula just works. It really does. It's just fun games. You can put any skin over that and it would probably be a fun game. Dear and Boy. I'll remember that name.
What a beautiful game, Dear and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's renew the calls for
Best
James
laid
to
plans of
finish
men
Kingdom Come Deliverance.
don't always come to fruition. Man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
These two young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass Smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
James finished Kingdom Come Deliverance.
There are many sinners in this world. But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
To the task!
Come on!
To the fucking task.
It looks pretty good. I will admit, it looks pretty good.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
Quiet Mountain. It's such an extreme face. Oh! Speaking of extreme faces. What? Mumbling mouth. It's a Tyranid invasion. Mantis people. What is this? Earth Defense Force? I'm a dog now. Slitterhead. It sounds like a racial slur. I don't want. And now for something completely different. What the heck is this? This looks better.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do. Really.
Killer bean?
Really.
These are beans?
Good. I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency.
Slitterheads taking our gears.
An international organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency.
What?
Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
You know, I like this new era where everybody can, you know, if they work hard and are creative enough, they can make a game on their own. The problem is, anybody can make a game.
They made me who I am, and I will make them pay for it.
Killer bean? What?
Glad you liked that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles.
I
Jeff
do.
Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game,
Seems like
please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small
Seems like a
independent
demotion.
studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Leprince and Emmerich Toa.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven,
Oh, by the way, shoulder pads
we're
are
here to
back.
introduce
If you guys
our new
weren't
game,
aware.
Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits.
The 80s
Climb
are
a
alive and
mountain
well in her.
To reach
Yeah.
a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
I don't think they're shoulder pads. They're just really puffy. I've already played Only Up. Ah! Cairn. All right. Woman climbs mountain and screams.
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Huh? She's got the bloodlust, man. What can I say? Must kill. All right. Dark.
That was Wonderstop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
These are incredible.
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the 9. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Miyazaki spotted at Summer Game Fest.
Why are you so interested in Vincent?
Probably for Elden
Give
Ring
someone a
DLC, right?
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to
You
be.
don't belong here. 9 rings for the kings of men.
The Fold is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Sachin.
Hey! How about we see the world together?
I finally
There's your
have
Monster Hunter.
something that I want to protect.
I'll steal your heart. Adventure starts.
Coming to a Samsung refrigerator near you. Was this? Pokemonster Hunter?
Delusion taken form walks into my great hall. Feel honored to fight a legend. On guard. To your greatest final chapter.
This is Don Quixote. Italian souls. Ow. I am the captain.
There is but one certainty in the cosmos.
Wear the mask and you are the king.
Change.
Enotria. Yeah, you're right, Nawson. That looks kind of cool.
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The first Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
A Don Quixote game would be cool. One of you guys get on that. Brett, anyone else noticing how many games say Steam and PS5 and no Xbox? Yeah, it's pretty apparent. Sarah, if all these multiplayer shooter games started production when they were super popular, now it's 7 years later and nobody cares. Yeah. That was the same thing with, what was that one they showed in the State of Play the other day? Concord? Like, it's like an Overwatch competitor, but it came out 7 years too late, like you said. Like a big, it's just, yeah. Nawson, I tried the Enotria demo on PC and performance was iffy at best. Haven't tried PS5 yet. Well, there's an Xbox one. Smoking?
That looks awesome. The first Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlisted now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now, please welcome two developers whose hit indie game, Among Us, took the world by storm in a couple of game awards. From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
Victoria!
What's up, gamers?
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake? Do you
like
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among Us days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project
show started
and dream
good,
for a
Dwayne, but
better,
it's
more
kind of
sustainable industry.
petering out a little.
We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
Hi, I'm Ian from Shape Shop, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio Any%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, or boss rush game, with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
He looks so excited about it, too.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show? Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
What would an Among Us TV show even have? Story-wise. Non-professional presenters are hard to watch, Brett. Honestly, like...
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Just because you're like the
definitive
director or
greatest hits
CEO or
collection
whatever
of
of your
3D
game
and
company
2D
doesn't mean you
levels
should
from
be the one
Sonic and
presenting
Shadow's
this
history.
stuff.
Now it's time for a
Should hire
glimpse of
somebody
Shadow's brand new
like a
powers
PR
and
person
gameplay
who's
from the
able to
standalone
talk in
campaign,
front of a crowd.
as well as the official release date announcement.
I think the last Sonic game I actually played was Sonic and Knuckles, like 1995.
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December, too. Exciting stuff. All right. In the upcoming online survival game, Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened. One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. I created the future until it created me.
And then we created each other.
But I see a narrow way, a path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
All right.
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom O&L in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
Dragon Quest 12. Come on. I knew you got it in there somewhere, Jeff. This looks kind of cool for an anime. I don't mean like for an anime it looks cool. I mean like this looks like a cool anime. This would be cool as an anime. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Battle Aces. That's pretty neat.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David Kim from Uncapped Games.
Thanks, Jeff.
This will make or break it.
So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of strategies. Second, we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game. So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
That looks pretty good. Not what I was
you,
expecting
David.
from that
was
intro,
fantastic.
but
All right.
still looks good.
Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that Shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates and 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3.
I agree,
of the
Brett.
Finals.
Really good RTSs are hard to come by.
If they hit that reset button, it can take us anywhere.
Really good ones. I'd like to get in on the beta on that one and try it out. Oh look, another team shooter like Overwatch. Although this one looks better than the other ones I've seen recently. Oh, new Command and Conquer? Brett, that would be awesome.
The Finals in Kyoto.
That takes me back to my
All
college
right.
days.
Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
What? What's Sam doing here?
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about
I
Alan
love
Wake 2.
Sam.
Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions.
Seraph, I only Sigma
and
test games.
Physical
So
collector's
you
editions.
keep your alpha.
For Alan Wake 2 coming this fall.
I'm Sigma male.
You can lock in your copy
Whatever that
starting
means.
tomorrow. Next,
I'm really digging
we
his shirt.
promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs.
Ooh!
It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios. It was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be
I
playable
love Sam Lake. Now.
in less than 24 hours. Tomorrow.
Sister A, Night Springs is the
Thank you.
Twilight Zone
Now,
type
with
TV
this
show that they have in
world
Alan Wake,
premiere,
like on the background
I
and different.
invite you
They're like little
to
Easter eggs
step
throughout the game.
into Night Springs.
Oh, Night Springs was my favorite thing about Alan Wake.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us in Night Springs.
Ba-da-da-da-doo.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me. And I will come back for
Oh
you,
man.
my love.
Yes.
And cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
I was the only one who could save the writer.
Oh, this looks cool. I gotta play this.
Literature.
Something was different.
Try the
have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep rabbit hole?
Oh man, that looks great.
Night Springs.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna have to stream. I'm gonna have to stream those.
Through the endless
That looks pretty cool.
tides
Night
of
Springs.
time, they've come to these mythical shores.
Got a lot to do when I get back from Japan.
Mastery over death itself. A cruel and beautiful paradise where primal forces clash over the island's deepest secrets, where ancient mysteries awaken, where heroes are forged and demons are born.
Is this the Pixies?
This is Eternum.
Where is my mind? Was that intentional, or are they just ripping them off? Yeah, right, Sarah?
That's right. New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. You see, everything is possible in this land of
Yeah, the music was very distracting, Sarah.
The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water.
This thing's still going on? What's up, Justin? Yes, it is.
Will never come.
I miss Sam Lake already. He should be hosting the show. I'll be a herald of darkness. I gotta listen to that right after this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 2-hour show, so we got another half hour.
Why do people choose to slumber? Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams.
Oh, I just remembered the metaphor portion of the show. I'm gonna have to go back and look at everything that was shown
I can't miss out. I'm joining too.
to manage my hype. Just remember, because it shows so much stuff. It's hard to remember it all. Justin, I bought a PS5 this morning, so I have to rewatch your stream later to figure out what games I need to get for it. Oh, heck yeah. Congrats on the purchase. Dark and darker. Is that like Dumb and Dumber? Well, this looks interesting. What the heck is this? I'm intrigued. Gotta get back to work. All right. Good luck. One of us. One of us. Kind of reminds me of Skyrim. Skyrim meets like sword and sorcery. Play it for free.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure Dark and Darker is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP to be treated like one. All right, now here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
What is this? I think I remember this one. Ah, yeah. Has a very striking visual style. Kind of a RTS area control tower defense kind of thing. No. Oh, I was going to say, this looks a lot like Hyper Light Drifter. That explains it.
Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a naughty little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a happy little corgi.
This looks like Human Fall Flat with animals.
Well, you's a gutsy, feisty puppy, and you know that it ain't easy, don't you know? Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know?
What the heck?
Well, you's a fluffy little kitty, don't you know? Well, you's a crazy party animal, don't you know? Well, all the crazy party
Oh, this looks fantastic. Oh, no way. Got a kart racer? Oh. See, that one was Steam and Xbox only. Lame.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business.
I love him
Look
so
around,
much.
pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah! Come on, faster. Let's get those moving.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at MCorp. And we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Fine. Nobody panic.
What the heck was that?
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Skate. All right, Skate.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about Power World. I mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here's the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
It's a command, Sarah. Skate. With a U in parentheses in front of it. U, skate. I'll be very excited to play this when it comes out on PlayStation. Hopefully there'll be some kind of like Game of the Year edition or whatever, complete edition when everything's out, and then it'll come out on PS5 for $20, and that would be great for me. That would be good.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Power World on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team. Guys.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
Target down.
This is like the fourth or fifth one of these type of games they've showed today.
Cage trigger.
generic the shooter. Mm-hmm. 2016 called. It wants its games back. Nah, I mean, it looks really fun. It's just like, you've played it.
No one can hold their breath.
Bang goes the guns 9. Yep. Okay.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players
I don't mind
all
the
around
cringe
the world,
one-liners.
most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant
really need
has
to go to
been
the
the
bathroom,
biggest joy of the
and
ride
I'm
so far. And now we are ready and
thinking of
so
just going.
excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
So we just friends, I take no offense. You wanna know what's next? I can't lie, that kinda depends. And if you say it one more time for me, I know you love me best. I love you too. Why don't we play it again? 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 Got it! Demon 1 shuts it down! I know you were sorry, wanna catch you still.
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0 delivery fees and get 50% off your next DoorDash order. Now, here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character
Another
in the
Dragon
movie
Quest 12 trailer.
Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got...
As
your
opposed to the
exclusive
real-life
first
video
look. Check
game
this out.
characters.
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
I'm in 100%.
We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that! You do not deserve to be thrown away!
1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move?
I'm coming for you, Riley!
Oh, yeah? Watch this!
Come on!
No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the U.S.
Oh, good. I'm back in
Samsung
time
just
for the
released new
commercials.
2024 monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to $300 Samsung credit when you purchase through June 17th, plus a chance to win $5,000 Samsung credit for U.S. residents.
Summer Game Fest 2024! Look at all of you cooped up watching video game announcements. And yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong. And today, Chicken is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in called Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things, and
Speaking
Chicken
of
has
Shameless.
a big role. That's all that matters. And here is our big ad. Squad up. I mean, cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo!
What's going on? Who are you?
Look at your phone. I'm the chicken.
You're right, Brett. This
We're
is
here to make
essentially
your
2
life
hours
fun.
of commercials.
Fun. I drink
but,
right out
you
of the
know,
carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Come on, get up. I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
Tell me about yourself. I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because...
The star power they have in this
because
commercial
the sword
should
fight
tell you all you need to know about how much money these mobile game companies are making. Supercell
Also, I pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer.
is bigger than we think.
Qualified to be an accountant, so... Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations. What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from.
Oh, I hope not. Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad.
That Christina Ricci?
Yeah,
Yeah, just relax your bowels, your mind.
It is Christina Ricci. Wow. They do make bank.
Hey, look at these clowns.
You call this a squad?
Pathetic.
Pasta. Jinx. 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 Jinx.
I had such a huge crush on Christina Ricci when I was growing up.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to want to go chop some trees, would you?
I'd be delighted.
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
We ain't never leaving you. Good boy.
Here. That came from inside me.
Do you want me to shut the door, or?
Yeah, you shouldn't play games on your phone in bed because it's a bad habit.
What?
Makes it harder to go to sleep. Just saying.
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto. Ryozo-san.
はい、サンキュージェーン。今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの、最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、
His voice doesn't really match his
後半にです
face.
ね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Thank you, Jeff. Hello,
These
everyone.
big monsters.
We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、
I'm pretty sure Supercell is a Finnish developer as well, just like
そして
Remedy.
PC で同時発売となります。
They've got some pretty big powerhouses in Finland,
プラットフォームの
gaming-wise.
垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも
I
楽
can't
しんで
remember
い
if
た
they're
だけた
Finnish
らと思
or
っています。
As you'll see, we're
Danish or
working
Swedish,
to deliver
somewhere
a
over there.
gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer
Yeah,
for
it's in
Monster Hunter
Helsinki. It
Wilds
is
at
finished.
opening night live at Gamescom
what I
in
thought.
August. And our first public
Yeah, I know
hands-on
Remedy,
playable
Housemarque,
demo of Monster Hunter
Supercell, and
Wilds will also
Rovio are
debut
all
at
based out of
Gamescom.
Finland.
Thank you.
Poland is big too.
Over there!
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off! Follow me! Yeah! Here it comes!
There's too many of them!
Watch out for that glove! I will draw its iron! Cover me!
You got it. Be careful.
Be ready! If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose
So we have 8 minutes left. Time for one more bland online sci-fi multiplayer hero looter shooter microtransaction PvP VE designed by committee. Yes, we can hope, right?
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle
Let's get to the point. A lot of these games look like they're just made by AI, as generic and bland as they are. I'm not talking about this Monster Hunter one right here necessarily, but all those looter shooters. I sure hope so. Says Brett. Yeah. You know, you never know. At the very end, they might be like, and here's something from our friends over at Square Enix. And then you hear the...
Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about. You never know.
Look very intestinal. Man, Monster Hunter fans are eating well recently.
Thank you, Ryosa-san. We will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final
James
game
and
of the
Sarah
show,
should be
Phantom
TV writers.
Blade
We should.
Zero.
We definitely should. This is another genre that I feel is kind of just drifting into that mediocrity. Like the Souls-like action RPG kind of game.
Left. 42 or 41.
The Sekiro ripoffs.
Don't go up there. Turn back.
A lot of them look pretty good,
Before it's too
but
late.
there's a whole litany that are just blending in with a whole bunch of other ones. I'm not so sure about this one either, but it's just, there's nothing really in it that other games don't have. That was pretty cool. Like Black Myth Wukong has my attention more than any of the others, for sure. The stream about nothing. It's my whole channel. It's a channel about nothing. A middle-aged man's erotic journey from Milan to Minsk. Yeah, I agree, Seraph. There's too many like samurai ninja games coming out.
That looks so good.
Ghost
Full
of
demo
Tsushima
video
knocked
we'll be
it out of
playing
the
this weekend,
park,
so you'll hear
and
much
all
more
the other
about
ones are
that.
just
And
kinda,
that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
For joining us.
I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so
Thank you
much
for your
more, so
addition.
stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream featuring an hour of indie game reviews,
Dragon Quest
including
12?
the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now keep checking summergamefest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you again live
Jeff.
this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs starts right now.
Gamescom is where it's at, y'all. I'm telling you. Well, you know, there was still some cool stuff, right? There was cool stuff. What grade would I give it? I don't know. They all kind of float between like 7 and 8. I think the okay. Beep, 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 beep. Oh my gosh. All right, that's enough out of you. Okay. Anyway, so that was the show. A few cool things. Metaphor looks amazing as usual. I'll have to. I'm looking forward to their sort of updated presentation that they have coming soon. Good, not great. That's pretty much how it was. I liked it. It had video games. It did. It had a few. It had a few. Black Myth Wukong, just sort of lightly hinted at. Lego Horizon looked good. I'll probably be getting that one. I forgot 90% of what was in the show just because there's so much going on. You know? Let me scroll through like what we just watched. Yeah, Lego Horizon definitely looked good. Prison Break game, kind of neat, maybe. A lot of horror games. Star Wars Outlaws, maybe. Star Wars Outlaws would have to win me over. Civilization 7, very promising. Cool. Black Myth Wukong, good. Metaphor, very good. That RTS, something of the something. You know the one. You know the one. Hold on, I'm scrolling through it all, trying to remember. This is a bunch of horror games. Power Rangers, good. Yeah. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, good. Yeah. Bean, Killer Bean. Killer Bean was present. Yeah. Some awkward presentations. Yeah. That's a given. Dune look interesting. What was the name of that game? Yes. Battle of Aces or whatever it is. Anyway. Yeah, some pretty cool stuff. 90% co-op shooters instantly forgotten. Yeah. I think like the co-op shooters all just kind of like took up too much space in my brain. But some decent stuff. You know, like I said, I wanted to see Black Myth Wukong, and at the very, very like fringe of a realistic showcase, Dragon Quest 12. But we knew that wasn't going to happen. That's up there with like Bloodborne 2, right? Lots of indie stuff is promised, not mind-blowing or world-changing, but good old gaming fun. The mountain climbing game might be relaxing too. Cairn! Yeah, it looked interesting. But yeah, cool stuff on the way. Alan Wake DLC looks really good. Night Springs, I'm definitely going to be picking that up. I'm going to try to play through Resident Evil 2 before I head out to Japan. I think I've decided, since the Elden Ring DLC comes out the 25th, I leave for Japan a week later. It's the 25th, right? Is it the 25th or the 21st? I can't remember. But it comes out like a week before I leave for Japan for 3 weeks. And so I really don't want to start it up and then leave for 3 weeks. So I'm probably going to wait till I get back towards the end of July before I start up Shadows of the Erd Tree. So 21st. Okay, it is the 21st. So yeah, that's right. There's 10 days before I leave. But I really want to enjoy it, and I want to give you guys time to play through it. Often is the case, a new game comes out, and I stream it like on day one, and everybody's like, I don't want any spoilers, so I'm going to play it, and then I'll come back and watch this later. So I'm just going to say I'll play it a month after it comes out, and you guys will have plenty of time to run through it, and then you can hop in and help me beat all the really difficult bosses when it's my turn. So I'll probably end up doing that. But yeah, up until I leave, probably for the rest of the month, I'll be playing Resident Evil 2. If I finish that, maybe a few other things, but on the whole, I think I'll probably wait till I get back to really dig into a bunch of stuff. Brett, I'll probably rip through it pretty fast. I imagine a lot of people will, but I really want to take my time with it because I feel like Elden Ring went by so fast. Like, I know I played it for a long time and I streamed it for a long time, but it's just like, it was over in a blink of an eye. So I'm really going to try to pace myself this time and just really not rush through it. Yeah, and then you can spoil it for me, Sarah, which, if you can glean anything story-wise from the DLC, I will be shocked. Like, you could spoil it for me and I wouldn't even know what any of it means. Just because all of it's a mystery. I just like the world, and I like playing the game. So who they are and what they're doing there really doesn't matter to me so much. I just want crazy boss fights and frustrating moments. So yeah. Anyway, you guys, thanks for popping in. Let me throw out my Gorenno sponsors. Thank you all for supporting the channel. I appreciate you very, very much. Like I said, I'll be back. I'll probably be back next week. Maybe this weekend. Maybe Sunday night. I'll hop in and play some Resident Evil, and we'll do that and just see how it goes. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. You guys have an awesome weekend, and see you next time on Soul Storylines match as much as Doom Storylines. That's right. Yeah, thank you guys very much. Again, have an awesome weekend. Stay safe. Buenos tardes. Thank you, everybody, for popping in. Hugs and kisses. This is the wrong screen. This is the one I meant to pick. I was going to sit here talking for hours, waiting for the thing to end. It's the end of the week. Have a good one.